It's telling you to tune up.
No, it says tune down because whenever I'll tune it, it's always a little bit sharp.
Do you know why that's the case?
I think it's because sometimes I'll lay it down and pick it back up.
That could be the case. It could be heat.
He does that?
Yeah. Heat makes your instrument sharp, cold makes your instrument flat. Have you had a chance to actually play guitar though? I heard you say you were playing a little bit of bass.
Not at church or anything, no.
Not on your own?
Home, yeah.
You've been looking at snow?
No, but I looked at it. I just couldn't figure it out. I was playing Basket Case by Green Day, practice my power chords.
Okay. I'm not familiar with the song by title. Do you have the time?
Yeah.
Do that again. So right now you're barring.
Yeah.
Is that intentional?
Yeah.
Just so that you can switch?
Yeah, because the song, like the power chords.
It is power chords, but it's not bar chords.
No.
You don't necessarily need to bar to do a power chord.
Yeah, it just kind of helps me.
It does help in regards to switching, and I'm glad that you can do a bar chord,
Mm-hmm.
but you're playing unnecessary strings when you do that. If you're not overly precise with your fretting, with your, not fretting, rhythm hand, strumming hand.
I was usually making sure that I try not to play this string, so I'll put this finger here to mute it.
That's a way to do it.
Yeah.
Let's recap from, what's today's date?
The
2/3?
Yeah.
Yep. 2/3.
But snow was like.
So when you're learning songs, because you said you're a song learner,
Yeah.
and music theory is like tickles your fancy, right?
Yeah.
Those are your two types of things. You take the approach of jamming by learning songs. Do you have a looper? Do you ever like loop things, or like are you familiar with like production software so that you just like jam to?
I got a Pod to Go the other day.
Yeah. You got one?
Yeah.
Turn solid.
Yeah. And I've been trying to figure out the looper because I've been trying to play Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
How does that one sound again?
It's like.
I walk this lonely
yeah,
road.
it's got a tremolo on it, so it just keeps ringing out.
Yeah. Is that in the key of E? Do you know keys?
Yeah. I know it.
That's E flat. Unless I'm singing in a weird key. That's E. Noticed a couple things so far, which is the reason why I'm asking these questions. Your picking is kind of slightly awkward.
Yeah.
Not to say it's horrible, but it's just like.
Sometimes I realize I'm like, oh, I'm picking like this mid song.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all relaxing.
Yeah. I've been trying to just put my hand on side here.
Well, I think resting your hand on the bridge is good whenever you're playing.
Yeah.
Single lines.
But
if you're like playing like lines, like strumming patterns, chords, or all of those things, it's better to have a little bit of fluidity and like let your wrist actually have the movement, but your arms to allow you to play those accents. Even with that song, like that strumming pattern, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. whole time. Do you know strumming patterns well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I'm gonna pull up a list of strumming patterns, and I want to see if you can keep up along. Because I was just looking at some earlier today, and I was like, this is the concept.
I missed that.
So you got it. But that's the go-to strumming pattern for every single song that people play whenever they do strumming patterns. 1, 2, boom, don't. That's like every single song. Like even Outkast. 1, 2, 3. My baby don't dance around. Like that's the go-to strumming pattern. But how good are you with like switching up? Like, because technically those strumming patterns are just keeping a steady beat. You're always doing downs on the down beats and ups on the up beats. So that song that you were just playing, that's not Green Day.
It is Green Day. Good Riddance.
What's the name of it again?
Good Riddance.
Good Riddance.
Time of Your Life.
Down, up, down. Would make more sense in order to do. You're just literally doing everything down. Could you try it with that strumming pattern and say it so down, up, down. Nope. Down, up. 1, 2, ready, and. Again, 2, ready, and. Down, up. Do it again, ready, and. Down, up, and. Down, up. So, just give me 3 down. 1, 2, ready, and. Yes. So when you focus on always doing the downs on the down beat, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, you just did. Because that helps you stay in time. That helps your tempo. If you're focusing all on the downs, maybe here. Even when I'm doing the next part, all of those are upbeat. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the and of 4, and of 1, and of 2, and of 3, then the downbeat of 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So all of those are up, down, down, up, down. Can we try that? 1, 2, ready, and down, up, down. Gotta switch strings for the next power chord. Up, down. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and down, up. Do it again, 2, ready, and down, up, down. So we just did that. Up, down. 1, 2, ready, up, down. Go to the B, the 7th fret of E. Yes, but I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, ready, and up. 1, 2, ready, and up. 1, 2, do it again, and up. Last time, 2, ready, up. As soon as I said last time, we messed it up. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Yep, cool. So we're gonna do the part. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down. 1, 2, ready, and up. Right on the B chord, not the E, but the B. And you know the notes of the fretboard well enough for me to like say notes and for you to process, or would you rather me say strings and letter names? Strings and frets instead of letter names.
I think I can get it.
Okay, cool. Up, down. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Oh, my bad. You're right. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. 1, 2, ready, up, down. 1, 2, ready, up, down. 1, 2, ready, and play. Up. Give me the first note. 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Give me 2 notes. 2, 3, 4. Up, 3, 4. Up, 3, 4. Up, 3, 4. Up, 2. Do it again. Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up. That's it. 3. Up. Give me all of it. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. Every time that you do up, miss, up, down. That way you still have the flow, because even as I'm doing this, I'm still having this consistent down going with my arm so I can keep the tempo as if I was like scratching the strings or tapping my foot. Up, down.
Do you strum all
technically, I'm not barring.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not barring, you can use your index finger to mute. Yes. So when you were doing that, you were barring it and you were only muting the B string. But that high pitched E string could ring through. So technically, I'm only using my fingertips. And then I'm laying down my index finger so that I can have that. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. 1, 2, ready. Up, down. 1, 2, ready. Up, down. 1, 2, ready. Up, down. That's it. 2, ready. Up, down. That was late. 2, ready. Up, down. Last time. 2, ready. Up, down. If you use your index fingertip, it's easier to mute. Because right now you're still trying to do the bar thing, so you're playing with like your index flat instead of your index fingertip. So I feel like I just have slightly more control when it comes to muting the strings when I'm using that versus using my flat. Then I have to like, yep. That should have been. That was right strumming. Switch strings though. Pull up those strumming patterns now. You can keep trying that while I look this up. Nah, the same thing. Don't get distracted. Down, 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 up, down. Nope. Up, down. That's it. Up, down. And it's the same strumming pattern the whole song. Down, down, up. Except the last measure though. I don't know how the last measure sounds, but I thought I'd come in on sort of something. But similar to that. Easier if I put it right here. Cool. 4 counts, 4 clicks. I'm going to see if I have TE tuner. Yes, I do. It disappeared. It's something like cool. Tonal energy tuner. Cool. This is my go-to tuner. I know you were using guitar tuner. That's the one that I like to teach off of, but the one that I actually like to practice off of is loading. Quit. There we go. I don't care about the dates. All the way up. And let's just do slightly slower. Not this song no more. We're just doing strumming patterns. So we're as if we already have muted strings. So number 1, all downs. Down, down, down. Here we go. Stop. Number 2, down, 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 up. 1, 2, ready, and down, 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 down. We'll do it again. 2, ready, and up. One more time. 2, ready, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, ready, and have you heard of the concept called accents in music?
It's like what's supposed to ring out, what's supposed not to.
What's supposed to have a heavier attack? What's supposed to have a heavier string? So imagine I'm doing this. I accented the first one. Accent versus. I want all of the downs to be accented heavier, the ups to be slightly softer. Heard how the downs were very down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, try it, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Your ups are still too loud. Ready? And down, up, down, up, down, up. Nice. Now give me the ups loud. So up, 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 up. 1, 2, it still is a little bit too loud though. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, and. I heard it good on the first and the third and the fourth one. The second one was slightly down, but I'll take it for now. Okay. Let's do number 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up. 1, 2, ready, and down, down, up. Do it again, ready, and down, down, up, down. The one that you gravitated to. Down, down, up, down. Where is that? So we got down, down, up. That is down, down, up. Where?
Right there.
Down, nope. It would be down, blank, down, up, blank, up, down. I thought I saw it earlier. I thought it was number 6. It is number 6. Down, down, up, down. That's the one that everybody gravitates to. For every song, that's the go-to strumming pattern. But that's not the only strumming pattern that ever exists. What we tried to do was 14. So you see how these are just a bunch of different variations of the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Could we do... $32. That's gonna be the last one. So the very one at the bottom. So it is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yep, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Last time. Solid. Doing strumming patterns is a good way to focus on your timing whenever you're like listening to a click track or listening to a drum track, because timing is really one of the hardest things when it comes to like really working on anything. When it comes to really being a guitarist, especially a guitarist that plays by themselves. The benefit for you though is you play with bands, you play with churches, like you have the benefit of playing with other people. Work on rhythm, work on direction of strumming pattern. Direction of the strumming pattern is what makes the world of a difference for your timing, because now you're not just relying on the force of your hand, but just the natural flow of your body to help you with that timing, and you can literally just feel the tempo. Work on direction of your strumming pattern to a click track or a drum track. Do you know scales already? Did you look at the things that I sent you last time?
I tried out the guesser where I was like putting
The listener?
Yeah.
That was the challenge too?
Yeah, I got better at it.
Okay, good. I told you to look at number 1 and to look at number 2.
Yeah.
Cool, so I'm loading it up to figure out what those numbers are. I know number 1 was listening. Number 2 was understanding the theory behind it, like the numbers and things of that nature. So imagine you took, it's not loading. Imagine you took those concepts and you sang it instead. Why does it keep going away? Scale degrees. So the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. That's pretty much understanding the numbers. Every song that you learn has a scale. So the song that you first played is in this key. It happens to be the first note of the song. Do you know what note this is?
Right here?
Yeah.
E?
Yeah. It is in the key of E. Do you already know how to play a scale in general?
The pentatonic scale.
Only pentatonic?
Yeah.
So I'm writing out the formula on the board. It'd be easier to start with C major scale, because C is the easiest major scale that you'd ever have to deal with. I never understood why this is over here. It's easiest to start with C major scale, because C major scale is all natural notes.
Mm-hmm.
What do I mean by that?
They're all just, like basic notes, like no sharps,
No sharps, no flats.
Yeah.
So if we look at the C major scale, it starts with C, it ends with D.
Do octaves end with the same note?
7 notes plus the octave. The major scale, the pentatonic scale, the chromatic scale. You usually feel a sense of completion by ending it with the octave, right? So if we were to look at it, we call half steps notes that are right next to each other. So C, to D is a half step because it's right next to each other. I mean, C to C sharp is a half step because it's right next to each other. C sharp to D is a half step because it's right next to each other. What do two halves make?
Sharp?
No, two halves.
A whole step?
Whole. Boom. C to D is a whole step. D to E. What is that?
A whole step?
D to E, whole step.
Whole step?
E to F.
Whole step? Or half step?
Half step. F to G.
Whole step?
Whole. Solid. G to A. Yep. A to B.
Whole.
B to C.
Half.
Perfect. So the formula, whole, half, whole, half. Whole step, yep. Whole step is two frets. Half step is one fret. So if we were to play C major scale, let's look at it on our B string. B string. C is the first fret of the B string. Go up a whole step to D. Go up a whole step. Half step. Whole step. Whole step. Whole step. Half step. That's the scale. Whole, half. Whole, half. So it's not the first note. The first note isn't a whole step. The first to the second is a whole step. Because a step is an interval. And an interval is the distance between two notes. Yep. Let's do E major scale.
E major?
Low pitch E. Whole step up. Whole step. Half step. Whole step. Whole step. Whole step. Half step. And you know how to tune your guitar to itself?
To itself?
Yeah, like if you didn't have a tuner up, would you know how to tune your guitar?
Nah, I tried.
Really?
Yeah.
How have you tried? What have you done to do
I tried
it?
to drop D by the tuning to my D string.
That's a concept. Listening and adjusting. You know, you can play the same note multiple places on the guitar, right?
Yeah.
Like
G here, G here.
but those are octaves because they're not the same
Oh,
pitch. I'm talking about unison. You can play the exact same note multiple places. Like this note is this note, which is this note, which is this note. Have you heard of that concept before?
Yeah.
Unison notes. A lot of people tune their guitar to the 5th fret. You can hear my guitar's out of tune just by me doing that. 5th fret of E is the A string. 5th fret of E is the open A. Because E, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. Peep game? Cool. So, technically when we're learning our scales, what we just did was look at it on one string. That's not always practical. Oftentimes you want to be able to move around the guitar. That way when it's time to play those songs, you understand how you can move. Like if you wanted to play... If you wanted to actually play that, it's good to know how you can move. Especially when it's time to play your solos or play anything. If you know your scale, the fluidity will come, right? What you just learned was the scale on one string. It helps with hearing it and understanding the difference between the intervals. But if you don't know the notes on your guitar and how they match up and line up, it might be slightly more difficult. So I'm going to send you a guitar fretboard. What's it called? Oh, yeah, keep happening. Go away. Cool. Stop doing that. Okay, how about I just close it? Oh, I closed the wrong thing. Let's close this. I'm going to send you a fretboard judger, fretboard guesser, fretboard identifier, fretboard identification. That way you can just get better at learning the notes of the fretboard. So that you can see where certain notes are the same notes at the same place. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, those dots will connect, but it's not for the purposes of learning the scale right away. I don't want you to learn the scale based off of notes. I want you to understand how one note is the same note on the guitar. So the 5th fret of E is open A. Same thing for the next two strings. No, next two strings.
Oh.
5th fret of A is open D.
Oh, I thought you meant like...
But that is the same case too. 5th fret of D is open G. 5th fret of G is not open B, but play it. How would you adjust that? If you had to change frets, what would you do to make that match?
Because, wait, this That would be like an A, right? No, not an A. My mind just went blank.
G. First fret is
G sharp.
cool. Second fret.
F sharp.
Mm-mm. Back to the top.
A.
Third fret.
A sharp.
Fourth fret.
B.
That's where it is. Fourth fret, not the fifth fret. The fifth fret is C. Which is why I said, did you know this is a C and this is a C and this is a C? Because I knew all of the different places. The first fret of B is C. The fifth fret, we just counted up to it. The 10th fret of D. Because it's kind of like taking D right here. The 12th fret. You know 12th fret is all the open strings, right? Cool. 12th fret, 11th fret, 10th fret. That's all the same note. 10th fret, 5th fret, 1st fret. All of those are C's, right? So there's B. And then the 5th fret of B. To take it back to where we were, 5th fret of B is open E. So you can tune your guitar to itself by doing that. And wherever you hear things aren't in tune or like don't match up perfectly, you're like, oh, okay, that's not perfectly in tune. I'm gonna send you Fretboard identification for you to slightly remember that and make sense of that, because I know you do already know the notes. Reason why I brought that up though, we just played E major scale with one string. But it's so much better if we play 3 notes per string. So let's do open E, whole step up, whole step up, A string. That is the 5th fret, right? Whole step up. So 4th fret to open E, 4th fret to open A is a half step. So we just did whole, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step. A half step would have been open D. A whole step would be
D sharp.
1st fret. We're switching strings. 3 notes per string. 1st fret. Half step. Yep. So that is the scale. The reason why I brought that up is because when we start learning these songs, I want you to know the scale of every song. I want you to play the scale of every song. That way we could tie in, how does this song even make sense, and how can you move around with the song, you know what I'm saying? Because you wanted to learn theory, that is what tickles your fancy, so. Cool. I did get your message about...
Hotel California?
Yes. That isn't challenging. Obviously, you can just look up the tabs for it, but I want you to understand what you're playing. You know what I'm saying? That way when you do listen to something, you're like, oh, that just sounds like this. And now you're listening to it and you're like, oh, that's just a scale. Oh, that's just a pentatonic. Oh, that's just a this. Oh, that's just a... alternate note that shouldn't be in the scale, but I noticed it because I can hear those things. So we're going to work on your ear by first introducing the concepts and then practicing your ear to get used to the concept. Cool?
Yeah.
Solid. But it is 5:30 though. Lessons is at 5:30. I don't know if my next student is already here. I think they start at, I think they're 2. But do you have any questions for me as you're packing up?
Not really.
Cool. Solid. I'm gonna send you those review videos as we go along.
Thank you.
Of course, pleasure's mine.
Okay, so Jace isn't coming in today.
Okay.
He scheduled a little makeup lesson for Wednesday, right after your Wednesday lesson. So you'll just have 2 lessons back to back.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're gonna try and just use up the rest of the lessons here pretty soon.
Okay,
And
so
then-
he's gonna be done.
He's canceled, yeah.
Of course.
He doesn't get today's lesson refunded because obviously they called like 10
Last
minutes ahead of
minute.
time.
Yeah.
So you're still getting paid for that lesson.
Beautiful.
But yeah, once he's done with the next 3, then he'll just be done.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I think his primary purpose of taking lessons was for All-State.
Yeah.
And the auditions are over now, so.
I think so too. Yeah, and that's why I always tell people, like, cancel ahead of time so that way you're not
Yeah,
charged.
you don't get charged because it will charge and there's
Yeah.
no refunds for that.
Because like as far as I'm concerned, I don't want lesson cancellations because it makes the store's numbers look bad. But it's like, if you're gonna cancel anyway, cancel whenever you're not paying extra money. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Cool. So 6 o'clock. That
Yeah,
is
6 o'clock.
trombone, and then 6:30 is bass guitar.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Actually, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock is bass guitar. That's a gap. 6 to 6:30, 7 to 7:30. Sounds beautiful. Hello. Watching from prison. What is going on here? Nah, I'm not making a song. Teaching private lessons. I don't know if y'all can see the title of the live stream before y'all actually start watching the live stream. And I can't pin a chat unless I do it from the computer. But hopefully the people who are still watching are watching with good faith. Yes, I can do a little bit of bass, but guitar is my primary love. You know what I'm saying? I love the guitar. I love the guitar. You don't love the guitar? What's wrong with you? But yeah. I never learned that song until like right before this lesson at Red Hot Chili Peppers Snow. Didn't even know it. Like I heard it obviously, but did not know that song. Did not know that song. Shooby dooby dooby doo. Right, I'm not in tune. I don't remember that from the last lesson. Major. Oh. Okay. That's what it is. Where we at? I forgot what it was. Oh, pain. Oh, my arms. Oh, really, my hand. My hand is red and veiny. Oof. I need to charge my device. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. And I can check to see if the audio still works. Oh, y'all gonna hear double audio. It still works. Oh. It is 6 o'clock. My next private lesson student should be here at any moment now, unless they're also a no call, no show. Well, don't mind. Guitar lessons are over. I have trombone lessons, and I'm not showing that on this YouTube channel. Peace out, Chris.